I'm Stephen Cohen with AlphaGraphics West Valley, and this is Smart Marketing. Today we're talking about social media. We have a lot of small business clients that ask us all the time, why is social media so important? So I wanted to answer that, as well as give you 5 keys to using social media effectively. So let's discuss why social media is so important. Social media is really the new word of mouth of today in this generation. A lot of times when people were looking for recommendations or reviews, they'd ask their friends. And now all they have to do is go to social media. Social media is really the representation of your network. So before we used to talk about people being very networked in and having a lot of connections. Now through social media you can actually physically see all the connections that people have. It's really powerful being able to see the network and the influence that someone, a buyer or a consumer might have. What this really has led to is that consumers have a lot of power nowadays. With the internet and with the ability to do research very easily, as far as a sales process go, typically a consumer is talking with you once they've already done their research. Where before, let's say about probably more like 15 years ago, consumers would have to come to you to be educated. Now they can educate themselves, and they typically ask for recommendations and reviews from their friends or through their social network. I was actually hearing yesterday that nowadays, especially in the Generation Y and the millennials, is instead of asking your provider or your doctor about health questions, you're actually reaching out to social media now to do that. So that's why social media is so important now, is it's your physical representation of your network. And then now that we have, consumers have all the power to do research and make decisions, a lot of them are going to social media to ask for reviews and recommendations, which is why you want to be there. So 5 keys to social media. The first, and you'll hear me say this all the time, is be consistent. That's the same with any marketing activity, is you always want to consistently do what you say you're going to do. In social media, being consistent typically means posting regularly. If someone's following you but you never post or you never use your social media, it's really a wasted space for you. So if you're going to jump into it with both feet and be consistent about posting. Whether you're posting 1 Facebook post a week, 3 a day, 5 a week, as long as you're doing it consistently so the people that are engaging with you can understand how often you're going to post. Second, and a big one for a lot of businesses, is do not sell. Social media, it can be used to sell, but that's not the primary purpose. It's an engagement tool. So you want to use it to engage your clients. A recommendation we have is usually you want to make 5 to 7 engagement posts and then maybe 1 soft sell post. You never really want to hard sell, although social media is a great way. Let's say you're a restaurant and Tuesday's a slow day, for you to post a 10% discount for coming in Tuesday. But again, don't hard sell, more of a soft sell, and then engage your clients. Don't always sell to them, or they get very bored of your channel very quickly. 3 is to show your personality. A lot of our marketing tools we make very professionally. In social media, we really want to show who we are. So it's our brand, it's little quirkiness, it's the things that make people like us. If you remember from the last episode, we always want to do business with people that we like. So social media is a great way for a business to show personality. If you check out our channel, you'll see things like this video. We also do jokes on a semi-regular basis. So we do a lot of things that show who we are, not just what we do. 4 is you want to talk with your clients or with your prospects, not at your prospects. Social media is a very good two-way communication tool, where a lot of marketing channels are only one way, where you spew out information basically and people choose to receive it or not. In social media, you want to talk with someone, so you can actually develop a dialogue and have a two-way conversation with your clients and prospects. The 5th thing is you want to choose the right tools. There are a lot of social media channels out there. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, some of the big ones. You want to decide which tools you're going to use, and then again use them consistently. So jumping into social media, we don't want you to go sign up for all 80 or 100 social media networks that are out there. We want you to find the ones that are right for you and then use those. We do always recommend Facebook. That is the #1 social media tool right now, and over 50% of people go to Facebook actually before they make a buying decision to look for recommendations. So that's why social media is so important, as well as the 5 keys to using social media effectively. Look forward to seeing you next time.